So there's been a lot of talk about the Canadian visa, and some have even said maybe it's a gamble. Nah, it's not a gamble. Let me tell you what really goes through when you submit your visa. There are things that guide the visa officer. So he didn't just wake up on the wrong side of the bed and decided, I'm going to just deny visas today. Or maybe got a kiss in the morning from his wife and said, and decided, today I'm going to issue visas. There are three documents that they usually use. And I don't want to sound overly complicated, but for the first time, I'll just give you what the documents are called. One is called the IRPA, which is the Immigration and Refugee Protection Act. You can forget it right now. The second one is called the IRPR, which is the Immigration and Refugee Protection Regulation. You can forget that right now again. And the third one is the PDI, which is the Program Delivery Instructions. So they work almost like a household. So this is where you probably want to pay good attention. The act, the one I mentioned first, is like your dad at home. So what the act does is the act gives the overall law. So your dad at home says, I want everybody in this house to be disciplined. But what does that mean? The regulation is like your mom. So your mom says, when you come back from school, wash the plates, clean the house, don't make a lot of noise. Now, the regulation is like your mom. It tells you what it means to be disciplined, what your dad said. But every one of us, we have this elder brother, elder sister that just is a pain in the... That sister is the PDI, or that brother is the PDI, the Program Delivery Instructions. They now come and say, Mom says wash the plates, but here's how you're going to wash the plates. And after you wash the plates, I'll check whether there's still oil stains and you need to wipe it out. They give you real, relatable action steps to actually show that you're washing properly. Mom says keep the house clean, sweep the house. But in sweeping the house, you need to lift the rug. You need to dust this and clean that and wipe this down. Those are what the program delivery instructions do. So those three things, your daddy, your mommy, and your annoying sibling, those are the things that the immigration officer goes through. So let's take a case study. Let's say Aisha wants to apply to come and study in Canada. So Aisha, the first thing that happens is daddy would say, I want everybody coming into Canada to show that they're genuine and they're going to return back to their home countries. That's it. How do you check that? Mommy says, make sure they've got finances that are sufficient. Make sure they've got home ties. That's something that's going to take them home. Make sure that their documents appear genuine. That's what mom says. Then big bad brother, a big bad sister now comes and says, you've shown me your finances, but what in the world is this 10 million that just appeared from nowhere? You didn't even show me how it came. You said you have home ties. But hey, that's your 14th cousin. You don't even want to see them in the next 10 years, or you don't need to see them in the next 10 years. So that's where you have to be careful about how you apply, because you may go past daddy, go past mommy, but that sibling, you have to show the sibling all the receipts, all the documents, everything that proves that there's an intent to go back home after your studies. So your statement of purpose, your finances, they're not just documents you want to put together to make sure you go past daddy or go past mommy. It's that brother you have to be after. You have to make sure you convince. So I know it's a lot to take in. Yeah, it's a lot of information, but just remember daddy, mommy, and bro is what you have to watch out for. But I don't say get Amsha.